Hi everyone, happy Friday. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. Just drag things around. Hi Miss Mist, how's it going? Happy Friday. How's your voice doing now? Hopefully it's doing a little better than it was, or a lot better than it was, at the minimum. Okay, so we're going to be doing a bit of this and a bit of that today. I need to put the crafter on the end of here and then into shulker loaders. Hi Puri, thank you for the resub. Wow, 11 months. People be crazy because I've been getting a fair bit of sugarcane and having to randomly put it into other shulkers while I've been working over this area. We'll just go over what I've kind of done in between stream. That way you know where we're... I'm doing good. It's a long weekend, so I'm enjoying it. So I've done these things with detail on all four sides now. I've still got the walls to put in, but we'll sort that out. It goes down to each edge. Yeah, I had a couple of days left to take this year of holiday leave. And we're not allowed to take them in December, so it had to be taken between now and the end of November. And one of the people I work with, his wife's due to have a baby soon. So it's better I take him early because he may be off with paternity leave. And then booking in the rest of his holidays that he's tried to schedule around that time. So he has more time at home with the wife and the little one, which is ideal for them. So I started working on the theory for the pillars in this room with the where the trees are going to grow, and that's kind of what I've come up with. That's just a flat version of it, obviously. It still needs to come out a number of blocks, but that's my thinking at the moment. So it'll probably come out about 5 blocks ish, mate. About 5 blocks. Because usually I've been doing them about 3, but if I bring them out about 5, then tape them round so that each one of these, this one can come out 5 and kind of join in. And then if it's going the other way, it only comes out 4 to 3. So it looks like it's tucking in behind it. So I need to get the last 2 bits in on this side, which is always fun. And then once I've got a final design, I can then mirror it on the other. It's one of those things that it's a case of, will it work, won't it work? We'll see. Yeah. Well, it needs to be taller. It needs to go up about 30 odd blocks because of the jungle and the spruce trees. So I'm making it a little bit nicer in some places. Right. So it's not too bad because it's basically 3 archers. I get up to a certain height and do 3 different archers. I do, but it doesn't work. It broke. But Spoot gave me a schematic of the one he has that works on Titancraft. So I'm going to be building that in its proper location on one of the sides of the dungeon. Oh, that's a plan. Right, so we need to come up one more. I need this to be in line, and then it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And apologies, I have a couple of images with the archers on. You'd think I would remember it by now. So it's 4, 3, then so it's a 4, a 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. So a 4 and a 3. Right, so that is that one. One, two, three, 4. Help if I had the right stairs on my bar. 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. So, no, I don't want a stair. I want a solid block. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Now comes the fun bit. I'll alter that one afterwards, so that needs to switch out to a solid for the moment. That goes, whoops, yep, and I fall off the edge again, as per normal. You'd think I wouldn't fall off scaffolding, but I do. 1, 2, 3, so it needs to be 4. Go to the other side. Going through a lot of carrots at the moment because I keep jumping down. I should probably start using the elytra soon. Right, so we got the 4, so that comes over 3. Because that's there, we need to... Where are you? You're there. That's good. So that'll go there. So that's 1. Oh. Actually, it won't be. That will stay there. Because this one comes this way, so this one needs to be the solid. Whereas this one needs to kind of disappear into it. So, this one here is where we're starting, and then the next one should be 4, 3. Okay, so that's the middle block. So we come over, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be that one. So it kind of disappears at that point. This is this one, isn't it? Need to be one more, and then this one goes up 2, and then we start. Then it should be 3. It's 3 threes. So 1, 2. You need to come out, and you need to become a that. Though we'll probably end up changing. Actually, we'll need that one, but we need it to be that instead, with a half slab on top. 1. So 2, 3. Which needs to be a stair. Which needs to be a stair. And 1. So that brings us into there. Then these can just be filled in. And that's fine for that bit. Hi Samaz, how you doing? It's good to see you. Let's see how that's showing. It's easier to see, to tell how it's going from further away than it is from too close together. Come on. Okay, so that looks about right. I still need to go to the top and bring the arch this way. Isamaz, thank you for the phantom. There I was looking for them because they're a pain. So I need to take that one this way, but I need to know where the edge is. So it's not going to stay this block, but it gives me a guideline. Let's stick a torch down because, yep. I do like feather falling. So how are we? Right, so this is in line with the wall. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which lines up with that one. So let's switch to the deep slate. I haven't put any detail blocks in these yet either. But I will put a design in it. I'll get it kind of squared round, and then I'll figure out what design wants to go into it rather than it just be blocks. Otherwise, it won't be much to look at. Right, so I want 4, 3. So that's the first one. 2, 3, 4. Two, 3. In again. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. 1, 2, 3, 'This one probably will be disappearing, but if it's here I know that's the wall line. Right, so we start from here for the next one on the middle block. So this should be 4, 3 and then 5 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, then 1. Oops, no, not there. That doesn't work. I've lost count because I'm dippy that way. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4 2s, 5 2s. Which puts me on top of this block, so I don't need to go any further. Right. You are the last one. So you need to be... You're an arch of 33. So you need to go up 2 to start with. And then you go 3 3s. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And we'll come back and sort this out in a minute because that's a specific pattern. 3. Should be one more. That should line up with that, and then we should go on to the 2s, and there should be 3 2s. 1, 2. And I run out of stairs, of course. It's guaranteed. Oh, I didn't put let's see if we have any copper. I forgot to put a lightning rod up there above the villagers. Eventually it won't need them, but because eventually it's going to be way underground. Okay, we'll just stick you in there. But I better do that while I'm remembering. It's probably fine, but last thing I want to do is come into the area after it's been lightning while I've been working nearby and find that my villagers have all been changed. That wouldn't be fun at all. Excuse me. So we'll put it in the middle of the villager area. And then I have to remember where we were. We were getting stairs. That's where we were. That's 1, 2, 3. Then we should go 3 in. And that's where that finishes. So we kind of ran out of room there. I'd still need to do another bit over these two. I'm going to have to figure out how we do that though. Okay, so you need to come out and go into become a stair with a half slab on top. Okay. So this goes down 1 and onto 2 straight. This goes down 1. Have you? So you need to change and become one of you, and you should be 2 of you. You may end up having to be a different block though, because I haven't had to build that little bit like this before, bless it. So then comes up 1. So theoretically you would be that, and then you'd come up 1. No, you wouldn't. Theoretically you would be a solid block. You come up 1. Whoops. Just looking at that and thinking, is that the same size as the other? Hi Wildy. How are you doing today? Yeah, it should be the same. So then you'd go there, and you'd be here. You'd go here with here. So this comes up 1. Does it make, hang on. You're doing? I hope things get better than just doing for you. This is weird. Okay. That's not right. Yeah, because it only goes down one. So those two. Those two. So these two should both be the black deep slate. I'm going to throw something in the crock pot. That sounds like a great idea, Miss Mist. 1, 2. Okay. And that's got to be weird as well. Okay, this is going to take a lot of brain power to figure out. And I don't have the extra brain power while I'm streaming. So I'm going to have to play with that bit later. So I just need to get that bit from there to there duplicated between those two. And I think I'm going to end up putting scaffolding in and doing one block at a time in comparison. But I don't want to be doing that on stream. Okay, so we'll go grab the crafter and see about sorting out the end of this sugarcane farm. So it's crafting paper and then going into a shulker loader. So let's minimise those out of the way and I'll come back to those later because, yep, they are, it's going to be fun and games. So I need to put these blocks away. I should have probably put them in. There we go. So I want to go grab the crafter stuff. I must admit, it feels really weird boating over there now. Considering these things are pretty much in. I still need to build them up and put the walls in so it's the same as in the other bits. But we did that bit off stream, so we've got that flowing cisterns / you're playing the Lego Harry Potter game. Oh, that's cool. I must admit, I've never played a Lego game. Are they any? I'm assuming they're really fun considering you're playing them. I've played Hogwarts Legacy. That was a really cool game. Understand they're making a second one. I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with. But then they're making a Subnautica 2 as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with that as well. I really enjoyed Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. Right, so get rid of you. I may as well grab these things back. kind of like a puzzle game, but not too hard. Some things are tricky to figure out though. Oh, that's cool. I know there was lots of puzzles in the Harry Potter The Legacy, as well as combat, which I'm never good at anyway. Right, so we want at least one piece of ice, some soul sand, okay, so we've got some soul sand. Do I have any ice? I think I have some ice over there. Signs. I have a couple of signs, so they'll do. Oh, buckets. Oh, they're buckets of lava. Oh, buckets of water. Manu, I may not need the soul sand because I already have soul sand up to the level we have the current starter chest for it. Sorry, just grabbing a drink. Because at the moment the sugarcane comes down underneath the bottom and then comes up behind one of the pillory bits. Oops. I'm Fantabulous One. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Right, so the problem's going to be I'm going to have redstone. So maybe I take it up on the roof and then drop it down from above the roof. And then we just end up punching a hole in one of the blocks. That way the crafting is out of sight and the redstone is out of sight. So the chests are going to be here. So if I punch a hole here, it would be better, I think. I know it gives us a block gap, but we can try and finagle that with hoppers. Right, so that gets us to there. We'd need to go up a bit. Fortunately, there's going to be a lot of space above here, because after all, that is going to go up to 30 odd blocks there, which means all this is free space underneath between the island and the dungeon. Right. It's fine. And Well, that wasn't a smart move, but hey. Take that out a second. We'll put this stuff back afterwards. I just need a block to stand on. Right. Okay, you're going to have to disappear. You can just become that for the minute. Because we need to, that's where the water stream is. Welcome back, Miss Mist. So let's get some stone blocks. Sugarcane won't do, it'd be seaweed I would need. Well, we can get that, that's not an issue. Oops, wrong place. Right, so how do I get this to finagle in? Don't think I'd do it this way. Redstone building on the fly, never a good thing. Right. Okay, so the water would come here. If I had the water come out this way, I would want 2 hoppers minimum. So where would you go? You would be, because I can't have everything go directly into the hopper, it doesn't seem to work that way. So if I put you there, do scaffolding. And then you'd have you. You should be ice probably. And I want the sign there to stop the water so it can come up and flow to there and then go into this first chest. Down into the crafter. Oops, wrong place. Your right place, wrong direction. Face you that way. Comparator from you and one into you. You're on subtract. You're on that. And you need to be set to 2. Ooh, I'm too low down. I need to move everything up 1 block. Okay. Grab those back. Because I forgot about the way the signal goes. You can face that way. Comparator, comparator, you're on subtract. You have a block there. You need to come round here. And I think you have a block there. Let me just double check. Maybe not. It may be one further down. I guess we'll find out if it doesn't work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I forgot the repeater, so I need to put a repeater in. And that should because I've come one more than I need to. Nope, I haven't. It is. Maybe that's that. But I guess we'll find out. Right. So I have 8 pieces. Well, that seemed to work. That's okay. So that worked. The building's going okay. I've got the flowing cistern, as we called it, and then I remembered the name, aqueduct kind of thing, in around all 4 sides now. I just need to build up the walls. And I've been working on the design for the tree area. Of course you can. Anybody is welcome to stop by at any time. It's west -1603. You'll need a boat to come down, but there's boats at the start of the tunnel. It's iced all the way, and I've been working on this design for the tree area. There's not a great deal to see at the moment, but progress is being made. That's all I can say. Right, so from there we need this to go in to a water stream. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have to take it up. It all depends on how high I need to do it for the shulker loader. So that theoretically should work. Probably could use a sand and a piece of cactus. That way, if for any reason it does overflow, probably around here. Going to proof it so that if I put a piece of sand and a cactus on here, and I'm gonna grab you back. That way the water can go. No, I don't want that to go over there. That's okay, we'll just use 2. Then I can put water there, have it go. May wash out the cactus. I may have to put. I'll figure it out anyway. I may have to take it further over, but that'll be fine. Because I want overflow protection. That way entities don't build up. Because that definitely would not be fun. At the moment, things are going into here, so it's not too bad, but can avoid as much lag as possible. We're going to. Got 3. Let's go grab place. It's not like we have far to go to grab some. You as well. Then we can make those solid water sources. Oh, obsidian mining is definitely not fun. I don't know how Zodi does it. I really don't. Or anybody else. And hi DMC, by the way. And we want the half slab back, thank you, for the minute. Because that'll do until I sort out the column going all the way up. In fact, let's get you there. We'll just stop, have you gathering all there for a minute. It's not going to be very long. And you forgot a beacon too? Ouch. That is definitely not fun. That's all I can say on that one. And guess it doesn't really matter. Any other blocks? Just in case water overflows, I don't want it to go to the redstone. You'd rather get obsidian from piglin bartering? Yeah. But then you have to go get the... hang on. Oops. Hang on. Got a block missing just here that I'm going to have to switch out. And oh, it's okay. Ooh, that's not good. I'm going to have to switch that block out too. Oh yeah. Okay. I just want to be able to plant you. Well, I want to plant you. Yes, I didn't make enough. Okay, so... yeah. Right, so you get me to there. One extra block. Two extra blocks. Okay, so we need some more water because I didn't get enough of this. Fortunately, we have a whole cistern. Yeah, pickling bartering is not too bad as long as you've got a decent iron farm to get the gold from. But depends on the amount you need as well. And then some people do enjoy so that should get me where I need to go. We'll find out in a second anyway. Let's grab... I swore I had some glass. I did. That's probably going to start tossing out. Paper. Okay, so that should get us to there. Yep, and you're throwing paper at me, which is good. Now, I need the picture of the shulker loader. Right, so I need a water stream. I thank you for the creeper explosion, half giant. It is much appreciated. Right, so I'm going to need the water to go around the corner. Because I got to build so if it's here that I need thank you for the wither alert, fantabulous one. Right, so trying to think how we do this. So that would be that. I need more redstone is the answer. And that'll do for that at the moment. Well, it would have done, except it's pointing the wrong way. Are you a fortune or are you... You're a fortune. Let's grab the silk touch. Thank you for the warden, half giant. I still need to finish making the animation for that one. I've got it part way done, I just haven't completed it. Yep, definitely very loud. Because it makes me jump out of my skin every time. I may need to reduce the sound level for you guys, though. Apologies if it made you jump. It's just supposed to make me jump. Right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observers, a dropper and a dispenser by the look of it. 9 observers. So we're going to have to make a dropper and a dispenser and grab a piston from somewhere. I think I may have a piston left here somewhere. I hope. I guess we'll find out. Yep, it is definitely spooky season, so jump scares are a thing. So you're all ready for the weekend? For those who get the weekend off, and hopefully you have a great work day for those who are working. You just need to give this a minute or so to restart, and then we can log back in. And are you doing anything for Halloween? For those who do things for Halloween? It's kind of weird because I know I mentioned it in previous years. It's historically we used to just have family gathering on Halloween. You'd have a meal. It wasn't the Americanized trick or treating here, if you know what I mean. It was family gatherings, or if you're a member of a group like Scouts, Cubs, whatever, you would have a fun evening there instead. Kind of like a little camp out. It wasn't exactly a camp out. It was like a cook. They would cook something, and you'd go and have a meal and a fun time there. Right, so I need the blocks, not those ones, these ones. You used to volunteer at the Spooky Alley, but I'm unable to because of your MS. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have any? Well, I have you, so we can take you. Doesn't look like I have any. I could have swore I had. We'll grab some of those pistons from back at the storage room. The ones that are no longer being used where the original sugarcane farm was. Where we just pinched the blocks for crafter. That's the word. What I'll need to do is make a dispenser and a dropper while we're back here as well. I also need to move the iron farm to one of those rooms, hopefully, that we make. But I just have to make sure the room's big enough that it's not, the golems aren't going to spawn where I don't want them to spawn. Okay. Grab you. Let's put the paper away. Paper can go down here with you. I know I don't need this many pistons, but I may as well just grab them, seeing as they're no longer in use here. Okay, I thought I had got rid of the water I didn't. I'll tidy the rest of this up afterwards. Thank you for the hydrate, Samaz. Right, so cobwebs. I don't want to use cobwebs. I want string. Okay, thought I had some string. Okay. There's plenty more where that came from. There's a whole bunch of mine shafts underneath here. I keep finding them all over the place. Wood. Okay. Craft a boat. We now need cobble. Cobble should be up here. One dropper. One dispenser. We need a comparator. So I'm going to need quartz. Wherever I put the quartz. I think I have quartz. I took it out to the other place. Okay, and smooth stone as well. Is there anything else I need? Don't think so. It is the hard way to make a dispenser. You can, but I only need one. If I was crafting a stack, I would use the custom one with just the sticks and the string. But seeing as it's only one dispenser and one dropper, I mean, it's as broad as long when you're doing it that way. It's one extra click. I fully understand when you're making a stack of them. Although, because it drives you nuts when you're making a lot of them, that you have to craft the bows first. It's good that they will at least let you use partially used bows. Because that used to be annoying. That you couldn't use a used bow. Especially when you get so many of them from Skelly farms. Right, so let's put you there. Get rid of you for the minute. Though I may need you again. Was coming over here for the quartz wherever I have put quartz. Stone. Well, that was silly. I didn't want a repeater. I wanted a comparator. It'll come in handy at some other point. Right. I'm going to be gathering that for a minute. I'm trying to think what's going to be best. Am I... Because I can make the shulker loader. It can break and go into a hopper and then usually into a chest. Or it'd be a hopper chain down. But it might be best doing it into a hopper and then get spat out into a water stream and then down and over the hoppers behind the chests. But that's another redstone contraption, and I'm assuming it's just going to be a clock kind of thing like this that I need to make to do that on another dropper. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. So if I do that, I need to be careful of room. So at the moment I'm going down and there isn't a lot of room down. I may end up having to use another water stream. You can just take that block out afterwards. I need another sign as well. I'm not sure how far that spits constantly. Because if this spits a fair few blocks constantly, or at least a couple of blocks. Inventory's full. Let's put down a hopper. Oh, I've got 2 chests. That's okay. You I don't need, you I don't need. You I don't need at the moment. Make some room. Because then we could do kind of like... Right, so that's spitting out... Oops. Try that again. Okay, we won't try that again. We will try that again. Because if that's the case, then you can just have it... Oh, come on, Pendle. You can jump. You know how to jump. have a water stream come up here. And how many blocks is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. I need 2 of you. And then I need... Now I'm not sure which way these look, because I can never remember which way they face. That's a coming in. Let's go back here and apologies. Let's see who... Hi Dev, thank you for the follow. It is really appreciated. Right, so... That's right there. I'm not sure if this is completely right or completely wrong, so I'm going off a picture of something I've used, but it had an impulse sorter on the top, only I don't need the impulse sorter. But I'm going to put the other bits in anyway. How are you doing, Dev? It's really good to see you. So 1, 2, 1. Now we want the piston. And I can't remember who I got the design off, otherwise I would credit them. So I do apologise. I always appreciate people when they... I appreciate people anyway, but I really appreciate when people can stop by and see things too. Right, so now these 2 were temporary blocks. And that was a temporary block, so let's remove those. How are you doing? Right, so this should go into the dropper. Let's put a temp block there so I can place against. And into there I need 2 more hoppers. Thank you for the meow, Samaz. And then this one here, and then I usually put a barrel there, but we can put a double chest and fill it up with shulkers. Right, so that goes to there. And then I need the, I keep saying I need, don't I? Then this one goes here. So it places the shulker against that. And then I want another. Just going to put you there for a minute. get up tall enough. Or high enough even. You're there. I'm glad there's plenty of room above. There's going to be plenty of room above this build between here and the island. Yep, definitely so needy. Right, so now we want the comparator. On subtract mode. Need a block. Then I need a redstone block. Now let's just check if there was anything on top of those blocks. Not seeing anything on top of those blocks, but that seems a little weird to me. I may have missed a dust on there because they're looking at something, so I would expect them to be seeing something, but I'm not sure if they should be seeing a dust or not. It would make sense that they did. Oh, I am not good at redstone. I follow images and tutorials. They're not, yeah. I am not a redstoner by a long shot. Just a case of, yeah, images and tutorials. But I think I need a redstone dust up there. And that's how you can tell I'm not a redstoner, because a redstoner would know automatically whether or not it is. That's a shulker loader. So it's a tileable shulker loader. So what's going to happen is the paper crafted, that bit's going to craft the paper, send it up over the top into the shulker loader, which is then going to pop it off and collect it in a hopper, which I then need to take down into something that's going to spit it out and go into my storage chest for paper. So I'm putting together a couple of different parts. So I need to get the kelp again, and I need another sign. Oh, I don't know much about redstone. I've built this thing probably 4 or 5 times, and I still have to look at images, and I'm still not sure. I kind of know what's going on with it, but it's only I kind of know. Oh, okay. And what I'll do is I'll keep a little bit of this for me, and then the rest of it I can donate some donate to the trading hall so that people can trade paper to librarians for emeralds. If the trading hall wants it, that is. Right, so I came down for the kelp. And I came down for... something else. Signs, that's what I came down for. Thank you, Sam Maz. Where are you? Do I have any wood? I have some signs, that's even better. Because what I want is the shulkers to drop down here onto some hoppers and fill up a bunch of chests down here. But like I said, fortunately I have a lot of room on the top. Okay, so you can go there. You can go down there. Oh, I need to put another sign down here to stop the water flowing that way first. Wasn't what I wanted. I may need to put some water there as well. Let's see if I can grab those bits of paper. I'm not sure if they're just causing a problem or not. I'm not sure if that's going to spit through to there or whether it won't. Oh, so that goes there. That'll stop it spitting out there. That bit, that went up. Okay, so it's not doing what I wanted it to do. That's okay. We can fix that. I wasn't sure if it would. At least with it being ice, it should slide a thing. You had a problem with mine trying to switch to make sugar, if not consistent timing. Yeah, that's why I added this extra hopper. The water stops there, and the items feed into that, then into the next hopper, which is above the crafter. That way it feeds the sugarcane in one at a time. And that's the way I figure to get around that issue. It may need more hoppers. Theoretically, it could need an extra one or two just to make sure this one doesn't get filled up. It usually goes into... See if I can reach it. Into that one instead. I need you. Where are you? You're here. But I don't have a crafting bench. Because why would I have a crafting bench on me? You'd think I wasn't a builder or something. Go. Let's grab the crafting bench. Silly Pendle. Pendle builder? Nah. I get by. So. I was looking for these. Empty my inventory. Oh, I forgot to check for a cactus. Never mind, we'll go back and get it after. Gives me 10. Technically, I don't need that. Oh, you're definitely a builder. Miss Mist, I've seen your builds. I'm definitely not a redstoner, though. 100% definitely not a redstoner. I'm definitely a lot more of a builder. Redstone, yeah. It boggles my brain. Right, so. Hang on. Grab you. We're going to put the first one in. Then cover off the area. That way it doesn't pop out sideways or diagonal. I need to do the same on this side. But I'm out of glass, aren't I? Unless I put it away. I put it away. Yeah, redstone gives me a headache. But it's also one of those necessary things. So let's put that there. That way nothing is spawnable. The only problem is you can't see what's in this, so I don't know when it's... Oh, my comparator's not there. Why isn't my comparator there? Guess it broke somehow. Probably when I did something weird and wonderful. Without intention. Hang on, something's not right. Definitely not right. You're not the box I want. You're the box I want. So I want you. I want another one of those there. What's going on? What have I done? And why have I done something weird? Because first of all, you shouldn't be there. Because you should be looking upwards there. I think when I put that dust on that block, I broke something briefly. I wonder if that's supposed to be a sticky piston. Yeah, it's probably supposed to be a sticky piston. So if it's going to push that block, it needs to pull it back. I lost you way back, I'm sorry. Now, do I have a slime bowl here? I'd be surprised if I do. It's just that this was overflowing earlier and I was getting entities. Yeah, I was just thinking then it had to be a sticky because it has to pull that observer back into its position. At least I figured it. I am learning some things. But it's good to know for sure. Now I'm just not sure if that should have a redstone, that solid block should have a redstone dust on it. I have a feeling it should. Yes, okay, thank you for confirming. Like I say, because I had a feeling it should, otherwise why is the observer looking down? You forgot that and it drove you nuts why it wasn't working, yeah. Makes sense. Let's grab a slime ball. I have about 2 or 3 slime chunks down here. I go down to the next layer and there's always slime spawning. Which is handy. It's not like I need a lot of slime. But later in the season, if I ever did, then JP has a slime farm, so I'm sure I could get a little bit of slime from there if I ever needed it. Once the farm's public. I know JP's still digging it out. We'll put the dust on first before I put the sticky piston back in. That way it doesn't cause me problems. Then I'm going to need to make another dropper. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want there. Into that, into a shulker that can be loaded there. A comparator on subtract mode. Where's the blocks? into a block. A piece of dust. Hang on, I'm going to take you out because when I put this dust on, it's going to fire things. That didn't pull it back. That's weird. Where did that go? Okay, where did you go? Lost an observer. That's weird. Okay. The redstone block on the back. Don't need you there. Okay. What have I done wrong? I've done something wrong because as soon as one thing... what have I done wrong? Okay, I've done something weird. Let's grab... Okay, that's the last one, so that's fine. Yep, there's a dust on the top of the block. Maybe it shouldn't be there. At the moment, it's just put a couple of bit. Okay, so what? And there I go, losing another. What's going on with these observers? I break it from here and it disappears. Ah, on two of them. Okay. Okay. And I'm definitely losing observers somewhere, but I don't know. Kind of like it's removing them completely. Right. Okay. Let's see how that does. It was probably the dust on top of the redstone block that I missed. Thank you, DMC. And don't ask me what happened to those observers. They just seem to disappear. Right. Look above my piston. Possibly. Let's have a... Well, that's not where I need to be. Try that again. I don't know if they technically needed, because originally this had a impulse sorting system on top, but this is just paper. So I'm honestly not sure. All I've done, it probably part of this isn't actually needed. I just copying the one that I know works, if that makes sense, because I am not a redstoner. So it's possible some of it isn't actually required. So let's put you in here. Right, so now we have that. I need to go make a dropper. And oh. And I'll need a comparator. Do I have any more sticks? We have a repeater, but it's not a repeater I need. We may have some sticks at the other storage bit, so we'll head down that way. And like I was saying, I need to duplicate that design on this side. Once I've fully bulked it out, because at the moment it's one dimensional, it needs to be at least 4, maybe 5 blocks wide, so that I can have one pass in front of the other. I think I have some sticks here, because I think I saved some because I needed to make torches. I'm making tons of torches, but eventually they're all going to have to be picked back up again. Where are you? Here we go. We're going to grab the glass as well. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 minimum. Because I'm thinking I just need to make a clock. So if something comes into the dropper, it ticks. But yeah, we'll see. I don't have a picture of that, so it's going to be a fly by the seat of your pants kind of thing. so hang on, I've got a dropper. I need a comparator. Smooth stone and quartz. Quartz is up here as well, isn't it? Yep. Backwards and forwards, the usual pendle trick. In that one. You are in this one. And so some more of that. So right, so that's going to go there. And this is where it will need to drop down. But if it spits it out this way, can I get across there? I'm gonna you here. I can place you against there. I think I may have caused something to tick. And hopefully not break things. So, oops. So I'm hoping that when that breaks, it'll gather by that and then go to there and there, into there. Hi Ali, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Maybe I drop it down an extra block. Well, I don't know what I did there. But I got the... Looks like I got the observers back that I went missing. Yep, I got the observers back. How's your day going? Hopefully it's not too bad. No, wrong way. Try that again. You can change. Just go straight down. That way it goes down a little bit further. I think. Well, you've only got 16 of those, so you can go back in. There's no point as having you until you're full. You good? Work's been crazy this week. Almost over. Oh, I'm trying to do kind of serious redstone, but yeah, it's me, so yeah. I now need to put comparator on this to see if there's something in it. Which will then go into there. I don't want a permanent clock though, so would that work? Nope, that didn't work. It went as far as here. That spat it out. And then we just need a water channel. How much ice do I have left, if any? 3 pieces. Don't think 3 is going to do. So I need to get it to here. I think I have some compressed ice here. Pretty sure I saw some. Yeah, have more of this. So we can use this, and we have a water bucket up there. I hope you have a great weekend though, Ali. Now that the crazy week's almost at an end. Right, so then we can go... That's... How big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it just to the drop down point. That's good. And because it's compressed ice, I can put a torch on there and not worry too much. I'm going to use glass so I can at least see what's going on. Grab the water bucket. I've just got 1 water bucket left. Should go just to the edge. Yes. Perfect. And I don't care about you. And apologies, I need to grab that screen and bring it on the top so I can see things better. It is. I never see you when I want to. Where are you? That's the one there. Hi, Italiano Rigger. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I really do. Right. So then that shulker can drop down here. And we can have some chests. Okay. Don't have any wood yet because the wood farm area isn't finished being built. So we're going to go cheat. We're going to grab the chests from some of the chests from our storage room. We can put them back later. It's not doing too bad. I came up with a design for the tree farm area. It's not as wide as it should be. It should come out about 4 or 5 blocks and then overlap each other from there. And this room has come out not too bad since last week. So it's definitely getting there. Yeah, that's why it's so tall, because I'm going to be planting trees in there and the jungle take 38 blocks. Thank you. It came out well. I wasn't 100% convinced on it, but it's getting there. I'm beginning to like it more as I get used to it. I think it was just it's a contrast between this and the dark and the black stone that I wasn't 100% sure of. You know what I mean? Because that's a big jump. I know the deep slate's there as well. But at one point I was tempted to rip out the black stone and just replace it with deep slate and more tuft. Because I'm, like I say, or replace the tuft with the deep slate or black stone. But that would be a lot of work to do at this point, so I figure we'll live with it. That's 7, that's too high. I can reach the 5th. I just won't be able to reach too much taller than that. I'd have to bring in a walkway and it's a bit too crowded for that. But I do need some more hoppers. Do I have any more iron here? Or have I used it all? It's a shame that you can't use copper for beacons. It'd make life easier. Though I guess what I could do instead... where are you? Here we go. can change the direction of this so that it goes this way as well afterwards. But for the minute, until I make more hoppers. Oops, come on. Not what I want this. Should be one more. Six. You would need to change though. That's a shame, but hey, it is what it is. Nope, that's not the way I want it. Can I? How do I get you? To go in here, I think. Get you. And then we can... You may cause me a problem. Don't like doing that, but it may cause me a problem if I don't. I've one more that I need to put around here. Just give me a block. Can put one against... Nope, wrong place. Back. Then I can get rid of you there. And I need to fix the other side that's hidden behind here, because you need to be a solid block, because you're not going to work with a stair, just in case it catches on the lip. It may not catch on the lip, but I don't want the possibilities of shulkers catching on the lip. Whereas if I put a solid block there, it removes the possibility completely. And now I'm going to have to find a different way up onto the roof to grab my stuff back. Because, yep. Right, so that would be that. It's a lot more storage than I'm probably ever going to need. But better too much than too little. Right. Let's dump out what we can. Grab a bunch of you. Probably shouldn't grab that much, but it all needs to be made into paper. I was going to do a second lot of it over here, but I'm wondering if I need to or not. Because it does seem to bring the currently be bringing paper through pretty quickly. But this is also Titancraft, and is too much ever and up. Is that when you say too much? Yeah, it's Titancraft. What can you say? There's never too much, except too much entities. Okay. Get up. Who knew I would have to be climbing around? Oh yeah, the sand. Did I bring the sand up here with me, or did I just put it away? It's here. I still need the cactus. And I need to put some water in as well. As another... If I put a cactus there and a little bit of water here, so it goes this way. If for any reason it ever does overthrow, the items can be destroyed. I'm going to leave one of those empty for the moment. Pick you up, because we don't want to lose you, even though I'm going to need to craft a whole bunch more. I'm probably going to need a couple of double chests here just to be on the safe side. So let's put you here. And I'm not very good at parkour. Nope. Can I? Thank you. Just might as well put those in there. Don't want them. Thank you, but no thank you. I don't want them yet. You keep going where you should be going. And I won't know if this will work until this one pops off. How are we doing? We've still got a ways to go yet. So there's no way to know just yet. Glass. Probably put it all away, didn't I? Let's grab everything from here. Oh, and apologies, I'm running long. Oh, I meant to leave that one. I got caught up in the redstone noodles, as Tango would say. Noodles. No need to. Yeah, apologies, yeah. Let's see who's streaming, who we can send you people to. At least I got the redstone bit in. Theoretically, it should work. But obviously the proof of the pudding, as always, is in the eating. So let's see who is streaming. There's nobody on the server streaming. So let's see who is in the list. It does look like it's working, and for me that's definitely a plus because Tango's streaming, so let's send you all Tango's way. /raid. Okay. Oh, well, it would help if I could spell Tango's name for some reason. I'm hitting wrong keys today. Go Tech. There we go. So yeah, I will send you all Tango's way. You guys have a great rest of your day and a fantastic weekend. And hopefully I'll see those who of you can make it on Monday. Take care and have fun. Bye now.